Okay, we're back with some more college basketball. We got the late game right here with USC and Santa Barbara. I know a lot of people are probably really excited about this USC team, and they should be next year. They're going to really probably make some noise in that Pac-12. They got some athletes. They go up and down the floor. You know, we got Andy Enfield, who came from Florida Gulf Coast in that high-flying offense, and so now he's starting to get some guys in there to put in his system, and they've shown it this year. They're averaging a lot of points. Defensively, they've been good statistically, but they will allow some up-tempo. Tonight, they travel to Santa Barbara, and I like the Gauchos in this spot. Gauchos are getting 2.5 points by odds makers in Santa Barbara. That's a pretty tough place to play. Bob Williams, very good coach in his own right, and I think defensively, they're going to be a little bit too much for USC tonight, for them getting the chance to play at home against a talented USC team. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to back Santa Barbara in this spot. Let's talk about USC. Offensively, they've been great. On the year, they're averaging 84.6 points per game, shooting 46.4% from the field and 38.5% from beyond the arc. They're going to go up tempo. They're one of the top teams in the country as far as field goal attempts per game. But tonight, they're facing a really tough defense in Santa Barbara. I don't think they're going to be as efficient as they have been so far this season. They also are coming off 2 losses, so could be kind of bad momentum for them now. They have to travel to Santa Barbara, not a long trip, but still. The Thunderdome's not an easy place to play. Defensively, USC, not bad statistically. They're allowing 73.9 points per game, 37.8% shooting from the field, and 31.1% from beyond the arc. Pretty good statistics considering the up-tempo they run. Again, though, playing at Santa Barbara, who I think has underachieved so far this year. I think they're going to struggle a little bit and as a defensive unit against a Santa Barbara team that's got some veterans. They got, let's talk about Santa Barbara, and I'll tell you what they got. Santa Barbara on the year. They've been subpar, but they have played some tough competition. They just lost a really tough game at Arizona State by a couple points there at the buzzer. And on the year, they're averaging 64.4 points per game, 39.8% shooting from the field, and 28% from beyond the arc. Not great numbers. They have traveled a little bit as well, but they have 4 of their top 5 scorers from last year returning. It's a veteran team. They haven't got off to a good start. I look for them to go ahead, lock in tonight, knock down some buckets, and play great defense. Defensively, that's really where this play is coming from. I think that's where they're going to get it done. On the year, they're allowing 69.2 points per game, 40.5% shooting from the field, and 29% from beyond the arc. And those are solid statistics. And they haven't played just, no teams yet. They've had some solid competition. They've faced 3 Pac-12 teams so far. As I mentioned, they've seemed to have gotten a little bit better as the year has progressed. Losing that last game really close to Arizona State. I look for them to get it done tonight at home against USC, who I know they'll be excited to play. And I like this USC team. I think they're going to be good next year and years to come. But tonight, I like Santa Barbara. I think they get it done here. I think they pull off the upset, actually. But I'll take the 2.5. That's one of my NCAA plays today. And I wish you guys luck on your picks today.